Here's my preview of the West Coast Conference men's and women's tennis tournament. Granted, I'm not going to do every conference tournament, but this is a notable one because the women's side has a chance to be a top 8 seed and host up to 3 rounds of the NCAA tournament potentially, while the men's side could be first 2 rounds. But the thing is, I'm not sure it's going to be enough for both to be top 8 or top 16 seeds. But we'll wait and see on the NCAA tournament. Okay, starting with the women's side, there's only like 2 teams that can make the tournament right now. And that's Pepperdine, who is projected to be number 8 right now, and Loyola Marymount, that's projected to be number 23. Those 2 teams are the best 2 teams in the West Coast Conference for the women. So obviously the 3 seed on the women's side is San Diego. They'll take on the 6 seed San Francisco, while the 4 seed St. Mary's will take on the 5 seed BYU. And the winner of that match will play the 3 versus 6 is going to play the number 2 seed Loyola Marymount, while the number 1 seed Pepperdine will take on either St. Mary's or BYU. I expect both Loyola Marymount and Pepperdine to play each other, but then Pepperdine wins it. But we'll wait and see, because there's been upsets under these conference tournaments. Now, for the men's side, there's only 2 teams on the men's side as well to make the NCAA tournament. That's San Diego and Pepperdine, with San Diego winning the conference. Pepperdine is projected to be number 22. San Diego number 19. I'm not sure it's enough time for them to be a top 16 seed because all these other teams ahead. Okay, the number 3 seed Portland will take on the number 6 seed San Francisco. The number 4 seed Gonzaga will take on the number 5 seed Santa Clara. Now, the number 1 seed San Diego is going to play the winner of the Gonzaga versus Santa Clara match, while number 2 seed Pepperdine will play the winner of the Portland versus San Francisco match. I expect Pepperdine and San Diego to play each other in the final. From there, I have a feeling it's going to be San Diego. But I could be wrong. I mean, there's been upsets in all these conference tournaments here. So, I know they're in 2 different locations. Like, one's in Ojai, California, while the other one is in Claremont, I believe. But I'm going to check real quick. Yeah, the women is in Ojai, California, while the men's side is for sure, I believe it's Claremont, but let me double check real quick. Oh, actually, they're both in Ojai. Correction. Still. Whew. It's going to be very interesting what happens in all these conference tournaments, not just this one, because it could determine the seeding in the NCAA tournament, like whether or not you're going to be a 2 seed in a harder regional or easier regional. Anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys later. Let's get me up to 400 subscribers or more by the end of this year.